What's going on, everybody? I'm here at InfoComm 2026, and I'm here with Jesse Ambrose from Ashley. How's it going, man?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Glad to be here.
Absolutely. It's always fun to come to these trade shows and see all the cool technology, and you guys have a lot of really cool technology every single year. It's a lot of fun.
Totally.
For anybody who doesn't know Ashley, I think everybody sort of knows that you guys do amplifiers, controllers, installed sound stuff, which is great. Give a quick origin story, like, how did Ashley come to be?
Ashley got started in 1974. Really, we were started by just a group of audio people, a group of audio professionals. One of the main guys was Bill Thompson. Started as a sound company, but quickly morphed into the Ashley that we know today, making professional audio products just by passionate people.
You guys just crossed into 50 years as a company. I mean, how does that feel? And in all that time, what are some of the things that you've learned about audio?
I just think that shows that our dedication and our passion to audio, to the products that we make, just has helped us endure. There are a lot of great companies that were started back in the 70s and 80s in the pro audio industry that unfortunately haven't survived. But I think that we've adapted and we've just continued on through making good products that people like. I've been with Ashley for about 10 years now, but for instance, Dan, our VP of engineering, he's been with Ashley for over 30 years now.
Wow.
If you add up the combined experience that our engineering department has, it is hundreds of years
It's crazy.
in professional audio. So I just think that we have some incredibly talented people that are just passionate about what they do, and they want to make a quality product for people who need those professional audio products.
100%. And then from a manufacturing perspective, you guys are in Rochester, New York. So how does being stateside and constructing this, because I've been to your facility, how does that affect the technology itself?
Having our engineering and our headquarters in Rochester, New York, where we started, where we were founded, it's where our roots are. On top of that, not only just having engineering, but even having customer support here at our headquarters. There are many companies that unfortunately might have customer support that isn't at their headquarters, that maybe isn't as knowledgeable about the product. And that is something that we find is just absolutely necessary, providing that support, interfacing with our customers, and just hearing that feedback, hearing what people need. So being based in Rochester, having our headquarters still there, just absolutely key to our business.
That's incredible. And talk a little bit about the culture. Again, I've been to the offices. It seems like such a fun workplace. It's just a fun place to work, and the team seems fun.
Ashley and by extension Jam Ministries, the culture is just amazing. I've not seen a culture like that anywhere else in other companies. We're all passionate people that care about what we're doing. We care about where we're headquartered, where our support is, providing the customers what they need. On top of that, Jam is big into distribution, and they provide that same level of support, that same level of expertise to their customers as well, just like Ashley does. So
Absolutely.
I think the culture flows not only just through Ashley, but through Jam as well.
Back when Ashley first started, installed sound wasn't really a thing. Certainly not in the same way. They might have had PA
Absolutely.
systems, but it wasn't the same thing. But you guys started in touring, and you've had this shift towards installed sound.
Yeah.
So, how intentional is that shift? How are you bringing the touring knowledge and pedigree into installed sound?
Yeah, absolutely. So, as I kind of hinted at earlier, when we started, live sound was just kind of coming to fruition, right? PA systems were growing exponentially. There was a key need for amplifiers and analog processing because digital wasn't a thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
That is our roots. That's where we started, and we continued on that path for a long time. But then 2-3 decades ago, install sound really just started to take off. And we saw an opportunity to also live in that market as well. The live market is still, of course, alive, still going well. But now we kind of live in both markets. Some of our latest, advanced matrix processors are serving tons of installed sound systems across the world. So
That's incredible. There's so many other sister companies that you have. So how are you able, day to day, are you able to have some of those types of connections with those other companies to where you might be able to work together in some way, integrate a little closer? How does that work?
It's great to just share knowledge across the teams, to learn about different segments of pro audio even. I've learned quite a lot from some of my colleagues for CAD, for instance, or even on stage. Each of us have a different expertise with a different brand and a different, adjacent market. And it's been great to just learn and work together. On top of that, leveraging the greater JAM ecosystem that we have access to is also just wonderful. We have a team of logistics experts. We have a team of people in purchasing. We have a team of people in customer support even. And having access to that as a company is just wonderful.
That's awesome. Elevator pitch for me. Why Ashley?
That's a great question. So a couple of things I already hinted at, but to me, support is huge. There are a number of companies, dozens and dozens and hundreds of companies that make, hey, it's an amplifier that makes your sound louder. Ours are incredibly efficient, incredibly powerful amplifiers, but sometimes it's hard to convince the customer why you would pick that amplifier over another one. I think we try very hard to do that, but support is really where it comes in. Things happen. Lightning strikes happen, systems go down. There's no way around that. It happens sometimes. When a customer needs support, they can call our service department and they can get a reply very quickly. They don't have to sit on hold for hours. They don't have to go through a ticketing queue and wait 2 weeks for an email back.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I've seen a lot of these products in action. I've been able to use some of them in action. And one of the things I would describe Ashley as is simple. Not simplistic, but simple.
Exactly.
Pro audio is not required to be complicated. In fact, it really shouldn't be. Sometimes just for the nature of technology, where we are sometimes, whether it's programming or certain parts of the installation, there are a lot of steps, and we haven't gotten to the point where it is simple. You don't want the simplicity of it, or in this case, you don't want it to take away from the functionality. You want it to be simple, but still fully functional and fully featured to the things that you need, day to day.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on how to get these or any other Ashley product, don't hesitate to go to Ashley, ASHLY.com for more information.